All right, y'all. Welcome back to Life of a Music Educator, episode number 4 this time. I think I got it right this time. This was going to be a bit of a short one today because, as you can see by my fit, we've got something going on today. Me and Nicole are going out to her hooding ceremony. I got something in my pants right here. Going out to her hooding ceremony today to celebrate the fact that she's getting a master's degree. So here in about, I guess, half an hour, I've got to be ready to go and head out towards ETSU to go get her master's degree hood. But on to the main subject of this video. I'm going to give you guys some updates as to what's going on at Carter and all the fun things that we're doing. First off, I need to congratulate one of my students. I can't say their name on this platform because this is my personal platform, but we had a euphonium player who I talked about in the previous video who made All-State and made first chair coming out of East Tennessee. Well, he did it again. He is now first chair in the state, and we went to the All-State conference and he got to play with some amazing musicians, network with some of the highbrows of the music society, and start looking at places where he wants to go to college and do his thing. So that's exciting for him and exciting for the program to have the best euphonium player in the state sitting in our band room. Other things that are happening. We are starting to wind down the end of concert season. We have officially gotten the show music, and we're getting ready for a camp on Saturday for the beginners, teaching people how to march, working on technique and stuff like that, and just kind of looking at the show before we hit summer break. Man, it's gonna be a quick turnaround for the percussion section. Their auditions are this Friday after school, so we will literally go from you just received what drum you're on to cool, here's all your show music, and we're gonna look at technique for an entire day on Saturday. So quick turnaround time for those guys. In other news, we're getting ready for our last concert of the season in concert band coming up here next Tuesday at 7. We are gonna go put on the last little hurrah for the seniors and for everybody else before we hit summer break and just kind of wrap up the year. We don't really have that much left to do. I think there's 15 actual school days left before we get out for summer vacation. And yeah, things are moving really fast towards the end. Kids are really hyped up for the indoor show this coming year. I've already revealed the show. We're doing Breathe from the Box 6 website. It's a show written by Ian Grom and John Mapes, and it was performed by Pulse in 2009. If you want to look at that video, it's going to be some awesome stuff. We're going to play some pretty intense beats this year. I think we're going to continue to play the A-class book, but I kind of want to start getting in some younger members. We lost our entire flat line this year due to seniors graduating, but I don't think we're going to change that much numbers-wise. Matter of fact, I think we're going to grow a little bit this year in the indoor percussion. I've recruited a little bit more. The last time I checked numbers, we're hitting exactly 25. But here in this recent couple of days, I've had a few people come and ask to be a part of things, and so we might actually hit 30. If we hit 30, then my plan is to march a cymbal line too. So that's going to be some awesome stuff for us this coming winter season. For the fall season, we're doing the Greatest Showman show entitled This Is Me. And we're ramping up to do some awesome stuff this year. We're looking at a few different competitions that we might go to. Nothing's kind of set in stone yet. We've kind of looked around at a few different options for this coming year, and we're kind of in discussions of what this next season's going to look like. I know we're going to go a little bit over the top with what our show design is this year. I'm not going to spoil too much of that yet for some of you who are watching who are from the area but don't necessarily go to the school yet. let you have a little bit to your imagination there. As far as percussion sizes this season, for the outdoor field line, we're going to look a little bit different. I'm thinking our numbers are probably going to be 1 tenor, 2 or 3 snares, 5 basses, and the full front ensemble stack that we normally have. Depending on if we have some of these new people that I've talked to about winter season decide to join band as well, that could change some of those numbers, but I think that's where we're going to wind up for this season. A little bit smaller in the battery than I'd like to be, but gives us some room to grow for the coming years. I don't know that I have some people who are ready, and I have some people that I might take a risk on, but it'll just kind of depend on how this audition Friday goes. Goals for myself this coming year. I want to be a little bit more involved in the logistics process. This past year was my first year, and so I wasn't as involved with the logistics and the planning of the season as I really wanted to be. I didn't really understand a lot of things going on because I've never really planned a full season before. I mean, I kind of got a little bit of a taste with that with the indoor season, but that's not as difficult to plan, especially since we were all doing all local comps through the East Tennessee Performing Arts Association. But this coming year, we're looking to move into WGI, and we're also looking at some bigger competitions for the marching season. So getting to see what that's like and being a little bit more involved with the planning side of things is kind of my goal looking forward. Kind of understanding a little bit more and preparing myself for eventually, after I've done a stint at Carter and done what I can for that program, eventually becoming a headband director. That'll be a few years down the road though. That's gonna be, shucks, at least, because I like where I am right now, at least 6 or 7 years down the road. But who knows? Things could change. Don't know. Future's all a mystery for me right now. But definitely want to stay at Carter for right now. Staffing wise, I think we're going to look at keeping the same general staff that we had. We are looking for a front ensemble tech now, which we've begun that search. We've had a few people contact me about the spot who are looking into doing things for the program. I'm really looking for someone to commit long term. We have a long-term battery staff. Jackson Desitel does an amazing job with our battery percussion, and we're going to keep him around. Might add in some supplemental staff. I know we have a graduating senior who is coming back, and when he officially graduates, I'll reveal that to you guys. As far as the band goes, I think we're going to have another all-state euphonium player this coming year. Maybe 2. I've got 2 students who are kind of neck and neck talent-wise, who are absolutely looking to do all the things. And one of them I talked to the other day about maybe joining the indoor drum line. So then we would have both the all-state players in the indoor percussion program, and that's going to be kind of cool because musicianship transfers to whatever instrument you're on. Yeah, lots of good things. We got a really cool flute tech in here recently. He's a graduate of University of North Texas, and he's working on his master's degree. But dude can play, and he's revolutionized our flute studio at Carter, and I'm super excited about that because it's bringing some new light to our program. Of course, Stephanie with the euphonium studio is doing great. We have 2 wonderful players right now, and we're working on several others who are stepping up to the plate. Clarinet studio is doing great. The percussion studio we're getting there. We're working on it. Shucks. I mean, there's really no bad news that I can really think about. We're doing great things, and I'm super proud of the program. Hoping to bring some more members in next year. I know this coming year we're doing another beginning band, so I'm hoping to recruit some people through that. and I officially have indoor drumline as a class. I don't know if I mentioned that the last studio, but we've made that move. We're officially like doing stuff as a school, and things are getting exciting. I think we're on the uphill climb at Carter High School. So yeah, we're gonna see how this Saturday at camp goes, and I'm gonna work technique for the majority of the day with the percussion. I don't know that we'll even get to music. I think it'll just be work through the packet, make technique good. But yeah, I'm super excited for how this season's gonna look and for how the upcoming winter season's gonna look. It's gonna be a phenomenal time. We're looking to move into some bigger things and do some things we haven't done before, and that's always exciting. Personal life stuff, I get married here in less than 45 days now. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure we have hit the 45-day mark. June 11th is coming up fast, and we are planning and getting ready to officially be a married couple, and she's getting ready to move in. We're in our wedding counseling right now, and that's going swimmingly. It's always a little bit awkward to talk to your pastor about all these things, but I'm excited for it. I think we're gonna really benefit from it. But yeah, exciting things going on, and looking forward to the future. So this will be kind of the end of the video. I'm gonna put in some pictures from all states and some things that we've just had recently go on, and yeah. Oh, forgot one more thing. We did end the indoor season. We had our championships. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a technical failure, so we didn't quite get the place that we wanted to. But without the technological problem, we would have come in second, which is a huge win for the program. We had a solid season, 3 banners. I'll take that all day. To have musicians who 6 months ago couldn't play a percussion instrument, and to take home without the penalties second place at our championships, man, I'll take that all day. But yeah, anyways, the pictures, All-State, life events, may even put in some pictures from concert band and things that we're doing. But yeah, good things going on at Carter. So enjoy the pictures, and this is the kind of the end of the video.